everyone, it's Sarah Nicole. It's Saturday night, and I'm welcoming you into my bedroom, it seems, with the bathroom door wide open, for a drink. Yes, I drink Cosmos every now and then. It is a girly drink. I'm sorry for that. So, this has been quite a week for me. Very busy, and I give it away that I work for Apple at some point. So I can't talk about exactly what I do or what business I'm talking about. I worked my butt off this week, and I'm tired and almost so lonely. Not so much that I want you to feel bad for me. It's just usually I have my kids over Friday into Saturday, and they weren't over last night because they're in Destin having an awesome time with their mom, my ex-wife. And because of that, I had an opportunity to go to my therapist today, and I haven't been there in about 3 weeks. And I was bringing up some personal things, and something just hit me because it goes like this, okay? Today, I'm sorry, I do this a couple times probably. I just decided to wear like a camisole t-shirt, whatever you want to call it, underneath my work shirt, and somebody noticed, and I just played it off. I'm the queen of doing the Jedi mind trick. Oh, that's not what you saw. Someone said, "What are you wearing in there?" I said, "A t-shirt." They go, "Really?" I said, "Yeah, it's just a t-shirt." So how was your day? I just changed subject. And that and something my therapist brought up, and a couple of other people, just made me start thinking. It's like, what's my day-to-day going to be like when I'm finally full-time as Sarah? And it's kind of weird because I stopped dead in my tracks today. And I do have a friend at work that knows that I'm transitioning. And I just stopped dead in my tracks, and I walked up to him and said, "You know, I was just wondering, you've known me for quite a while. Am I different?" And he was like, "Yeah, 100%." And he started explaining. And I guess what I'm trying to get across is that my mannerisms, my attitude, my personality is now me. Not that it wasn't before, but I'm being more outgoing, more friendly, more happy, more me. And for 15, 20 years, I got away from that. I was stern, arrogant, opinionated, egotistical, assertive, aggressive. I don't know, maybe I picked up those qualities when I was a Marine. But when I was younger, I wasn't like that. I was compassionate, caring, outgoing, the one to be around, the one that was centered, balanced, and reasoned. And when I was married, I wasn't that. And I understand that now, and it's probably one of the things that frustrated my ex-wife. And if I could say I'm sorry to her, I would. But it had nothing to do with her or me. It just had to do with me not being who I was. Seeing things differently later on is kind of a big thing because I don't stop it and go, "I'm Peter, I'm Sarah." I just, in my head, I'm Sarah all the time. But it was just one of those things I was thinking about, like, what's it going to be like? And I don't have an answer yet because I've never transitioned before, and I've never been a girl before. And I'm kind of excited and scared at the same time. So that's one of the things going on in my mind, and I can't wait for that to play out because it's kind of like what I say to people, and I've said it here, about the roller coaster. You're scared to death walking up to it, but try to take me off it and I'll kill you. It's come to the point, and I've said this a couple times, where I'm going to have to tell my ex because I want to be who I am all the time. There are a couple hurdles to get over, like my 5 o'clock shadow. I want to get that out of here. And I want hormones to do more than just this. And I got to tell my ex, I need my kids to understand. My daughter was talking about a gay man. I don't know which one. And how there's definitely no way you're born that way. And even mom said that. She said, "There's no way." And I was like, "No, honey, you are." "Oh, no, that's a choice, Dad." I'm like, "Baby, it's not a choice. You can't just choose to do something that you don't like." Well, she's like, "That's what I mean. You're choosing it." I go, "No. I was just trying to get her to understand." And I'm like, "Well, where did you get this from?" "Well, Mom said." And it's just that type of non-acceptance that gets me in the fear mode. And the thing I fear is not having my children. So that's my fear this week, and I'm trying to work through it by writing down on paper the letter that I, not letter, but in a letter form, what I'll explain to my ex at some point. Things I do have a girlfriend, but she mentioned something to me yesterday, and it was, I love Peter, and I'm gonna adore Sarah, but I can't be with Sarah. And I understand that. I don't want her to have to do things that she doesn't want to do. And I like her a lot. I love her. It makes me smile. And I have good times with her. And just an example of that. The 5th of July, I had my kids the day after and the day of at night. I keep telling you that I'm financially strapped. I am, because I'm divorced and I'm going through transition. I don't want pity. It's just one of those things that goes on when you are indeed divorced and going through transition. So I'm broke. So she's like, let's go tubing, let's go tubing. And if you don't know what tubing is, you get a big giant tube and you go down a river. So the river that we were going to go on was Chattahoochee. And we weren't going to be down in Atlanta. We drove all the way up to Helen, Georgia. And she paid for everything. And we had a freaking awesome time. Me and her and my kids and her child and her nieces and nephew and friends and her ex-in-laws, which was kind of weird at first, but freaking awesome in the end. And her ex-sister-in-law. We had such a freaking amazing time. And I love her. She made my day. And I hope that she could be my friend when it's over, which she said she will. Because that's what I'm really looking for. Because in the end, I don't know if it's going to be a girl I want to be with. I'll leave it at that. I have nothing else to report except for in the last week, you can't see it because I don't show them. But in the last week, my breasts have started growing again. They ache all the time. And I know it just happens and goes away and happens and goes away. I'm noticing my cheeks. They look good. I like the way I look. And that's it. Just things that make me feel good. So YouTubers, I want to say thank you for watching. It's been amazing to see all you signing up for, subscribing to me. It's kind of flattering. I really appreciate it. So I'm just going to say this. I have 2 other ways that you could find out about me, actually 3, about my thoughts. And one of them is Twitter, just at SarahMaybe1. I have my own webpage because I work for Apple. I have a mobile me page, and it's web.me.com/SarahMaybe. And of course, I also am on Pink Essence. First off, my Pink Essence name, Sarah Nicole. But on Mobile Me, you'll get some pictures. You'll see the before picture, and you'll see a graduated scale of how I've changed over the last year, and I'll keep that going. I love doing these videos, and I love the feedback, and I love the community. The trans community here is amazing. I just want to say thank you to all the other transgender people that do videos, whether they be male to female or female to male. It's amazing to see that, A, I'm not alone, to see what you're going through, and to see the parallels in some cases, and to see the total opposite things happening. So thank you, everyone, for doing your videos too, and for all of you that just watch and don't do your own videos. You're why we're here, and thank you so much. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Oh, and cheers! Oh God, that's strong. Bye-bye.